Hi there. Today, we'll convert a Python py file to an executable exe and add it to Windows Task Scheduler. We'll use a script to remove old files from the recycle bin, so we never have to worry about emptying it manually again. I have a previous video about creating the script, which I will link to in the description. Let's dive right in. Alright, so first things first, if you're really eagle-eyed, you may notice I made some modifications. I had a couple of pip installs in the script itself, but packaging it to an exe should make that unnecessary, so I've removed them. And then we also want to make this to 6 months, which is 26 weeks, instead of 52 weeks. We want to install what's called pyinstaller, and we will use that to create our exe. So we have pip install pyinstaller, and we have to let that run for a second or a minute. There it goes. It's always a gamble how long these things might take to work. Okay, so we got a warning, something about it being installed not on the path. Which should probably add that to the path, but I'm not going to worry about that unless this next step does not work. So using the pyinstaller is simply pyinstaller. We want to create a single executable file, so we use the flag one file, and then we add our empty old files.py script and hit enter. Okay, and then we end up with this error. Okay, we got an error that the pyinstaller script wasn't on the path, so I went ahead and added that, and I refreshed VS Code. Now let's try that again. Alright, so that's looking better. Takes a little bit to run. Okay, so it says that it built to this exe. It should be under this dist distribution folder. And there it is. Obviously, I'm not going to be able to open that in VS Code. Now we're ready for step 2, where we use the task scheduler. We're going to come in here. We're going to create task. I'm just going to call it empty old files from recycle bin. I'm going to leave the description blank. You are free to do with that what you will. In triggers, I'm going to come in and select new. I'm going to say monthly. All months, I'm just going to say on the 3rd. That's the day that I am recording the video. And click OK. Actions. New. And it actually is in the correct location already. So just select our application. Done. Edit the trigger to be in the future a little bit. Okay. Okay. Status enabled. And then if we wait just a tiny bit, okay, so it actually popped up here. I'm expecting this will run and then disappear. We see the 1108 items present in recycle bin. Let's give it another second. There's, of course, many more things that you can do, such as change the icon here. I believe that if we did not have print statements, it might not pop up with this executable, as in there are definitely ways to have it just sort of run in the background so you don't even notice it. Okay, and I didn't even see how many files it said were left, but it was, I got the impression, a smaller number. As I said, there are definitely ways to make it so that it does not pop up like that. That might get annoying over time. But for right now, I'm going to call it there for today, and I'll see you in the next one.